What's happening, everybody? JayShockblast here, and this is a big time request a lot of people have been asking me to do. We are in the character creator area, and we are about to take a look at my custom character. That's right, me! Haha. So this is going to be the JayShockblast custom character, and we're going to go through, and booyah. Haha. So here we have it. This is my custom JayShockblast. Here he is. I'm going to show you how I made him. Now, obviously, the biggest thing is how the face looks. And if you've seen me, that you know that I don't usually have the mustache area, but I do have the beard. So there are no faces that have just the beard. So I felt like Thor's face was appropriate, especially since my dog's name is Thor. So I went with Thor's face for myself. Obviously, I gave myself a red hood, and I gave myself a red cape. Those are pretty simple. Under here, we just chose the red hood, and we chose red cape. Just a regular cape. I kind of toyed with a couple of them, but I like this just regular plain red cape the most. Almost did a black cape, but I love red. Red's my favorite color. So for the body and the legs, I went with Wiccan. And I like it because he's got that little scarf thing going on. And I couldn't find a body that I liked. That was my biggest issue. I knew I wanted black pants that were like almost like utility pants. Something that you would see like this Winter Soldier. I considered Winter Soldier's legs, and I considered War Machine. I considered Agent Venom. You know, a couple of the characters have like black legs with like some kind of a belt or ammo or something like that. But I really liked Wiccan's like body, and I like the little kind of gold swirly tassel thing. And I just felt like that was the body that I liked the most as I went through all the different bodies that I wanted to use. It was weird. It was actually way harder than I thought it would be. There were a few that I considered. I considered using Vormund, and I considered using who else? I considered using Ant-Man and Inferno. Those were kind of like the runners-up for me. Also considered like Shocker and Spider-Man Noir. I liked kind of those looks, but I wanted to be something of an Asgardian / magical user. For the arms, I kind of went back and forth on a few. Ultimately, I settled on Stingray. I almost used King Arthur, I believe. He had like the silver like chainmail arms, and the reason why I almost chose that was because I wanted it to look kind of Thorish. I wanted to, you know, like I said, I wanted to be like a little bit of an Asgardian. That was my goal. Now I can't find King Arthur, so there they are. Yeah, I thought about. Oh no, it was Black Knight Dane Whitman. Sorry, that's why I couldn't find him. But I like the white arms with the red kind of cuffs, so that is why I went with that to create my character. And obviously, weapons. You know, I'm an Asgardian. Why not wield double Mjolnirs? And I made them red, so they are red, which is dope. For passive traits, I gave myself, you know, red hearts and invulnerability. I gave myself super fast speed. I gave myself that little red reticle at the top. And then for abilities, I gave myself all the abilities. Now I have a confession to make. Right here where it says passive, I thought this was just a header. I thought this was just like describing what we were doing below. I didn't realize you could click on it and you could actually choose all this stuff. So for the sake of having a character that is convenient, I basically gave myself everything except for wall climbing because I find that to be annoying. And I'm going to be able to fly. And I also did not give myself... Oh, I did. I don't know why I didn't give myself Vine Cut, but I did now. Yeah, I didn't give myself wall climbing. I guess that was it. So for the tap ability for square, I gave myself bolts, and bolt origin is from the weapon. And as you can see, I have like a gold like orangish yellow kind of hue coming out of it. I thought that was pretty cool. Does electrical damage. If we hold it, we will do an explosive attack. Explosive style. We went with that one. And it does sonar damage, I believe. For the circle, I gave myself under tap, I gave myself stealth. And if you hold it, I gave myself boomerang. So he can throw his hammer and just bounces around. And then obviously, double tap, I gave myself flight. And holding it, gave myself hyper. So with that, we have JayShockblast. And let's go to Asgard. Har, 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 since I'm Asgardian, allegedly. Allegedly. Where's the... It doesn't want to cooperate here. Oh, there it is. So here I am. Haha. Here I am again on my own. Haha. So, I have to say, I think I look pretty dope. And I'm very excited about my character. And I think he looks pretty cool. I especially love the rings. Let's see, he throws Mjolnir. And he flies. One of my new favorite places to do screenshots is over here on the Rainbow Bridge. Look at that. Look at that. Might give you a seizure, but this is where my screenshot's gonna live. I love it. So I wonder what happens actually. I've never actually gone through here because you can't. But having this quote-unquote super speed does make you like move faster in basically everything that you do. Let's go find some people to fight.
Drameth being used as a tourist.
I feel like it does make him fly a little faster too. Might be placebo. I might just be crazy. I've never denied such a thing.
Detected a crime pretty close to you. Hey, wouldn't it be great if this was the last
Detected
crime
a crime pretty close to me. It would help if I turned the compass on, but it would also help if when they detect a crime pretty close to me, you're really pretty close. Like I can actually see it. A lot of times when I spawn right here in Nueva York, there's a crime right there, but I don't know where she's talking about.
But Mr. Stone said hello to me that time when I passed him on the street.
See, to me, as much as I'm running right now, like as far away as I've gone from where I was when she said that, there should have been a crime, you know? And it should have been nearby. Oh, here we go.
Help!
Close.
Alright, that was anticlimactic.
That was fast. I'll let you know if I find any others.
I'm sure you will. And I'm sure I'll be nowhere near it. So I'm flying invisible right now, which is kind of funny. Fly through the tunnel. Now, here's the downside of creating this character. As I was creating it, I started to get an idea for another character that I want to make. So I am going to make another character that's going to seem a little similar to this. But it's just going to make sense, so. How will I not fight them? Oh, I'm invisible. They can't see me.
I wish I had a fair maiden willing to
Ha! They do not care whatsoever that I'm throwing this stuff at them. Darkhawk's ready to go, but They're all like, nah. So there you have it, folks. This is the custom JayShockblast. And, you know, I'm going to keep this one forever. Obviously, at some point, I'm going to have to delete some of my created characters. Tarkok in the background. I'm going to keep him, though, because he's going to be my, like, Swiss Army knife. Whenever I need to do something, he's going to be there. So, in any event, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. I hope you guys go ahead and make yourselves JayShockblast. And, yeah, man, we'll see ya. Peace.